Hi, this is Hanna Baik. So I'm going to do a let's play on Cookie Run, and as I'll show you, you'll get hooked onto and all the fun of the game itself. So the game was published by Dev Sister Corporation in 2010. You can find this in Google App or Apple Store. It's also connected to an app called Kakaotalk. You can download the game through that app as well. Anyways, the game is played on a smartphone or a tablet, which is really convenient because you can carry it along with you anywhere you go. Plus, it's only played with 2 fingers, which makes it a simple game. There are 2 genres in the game, which are adventure and strategy. It's adventure because the cookie tries to run away from the oven. It is also strategy because you need to be able to decide when and what items you would want to use or upgrade. The business model of this is a freemium, which is free to play, but there are in-app purchases which help the company earn most of its money. You can buy diamonds with cash, which becomes Cookie Run currency. So this game, it creates a community where you and your friends can play all together. This creates a fun competitive challenge because you get to play with your friends. There is also the fun of having chances. If you eat a treasure chest during the game, you get to open one and randomly get an item. You can see here the game design are also very cute and simple, yet complex in the sense that they focus a lot on the details, which is nice. Also, according to the real-life event, the game event changed, such as Halloween map, Valentine's map. However, there are a few failures to the game as well. It stays original, but there are vague innovation or improvement which can make the game boring after a while and become outdated. As I mentioned, the game is very repetitive. There are similar maps, 3 in total, which start and end in the same sequence. Now, there are different ways the game embodies the design characteristics of its genre. In strategy, players can upgrade to increase health, make jellies that give you more points, or increase bonus time by consuming their coins or diamonds. So you get to decide which combination of treasure, cookie, and pet to employ in each game to get the most out of what your goal is. Your goal in this case can be either to score the highest point or to earn a lot of money to buy more upgrades. Players can also have numerous pets, cookies, and treasures. They can create a strategy by upgrading certain cookies or pets prior to others. Next, it creates meaningful play. It is discernible in the sense that the results of the player's action visually shows. When the cookie is hit, the cookie's health bar is directly impacted. It is also integrated in the sense that the player's actions give immediate as well as later points. So by not getting hit, you will have more health to run longer and get a higher score. For the magic circle, you are entered into it when you open the app and start playing. So the winning condition of this game is to get the highest score compared to the other players, which are your friends. And the operational rules are simple. You can tap on the left screen to jump and the right screen to slide down. You use these 2 functions to avoid obstacles and holes on the ground. As you play, the health gauge will gradually drop, so you will need to make sure that you aren't hit by the obstacles to run longer. Let's move on to the mechanics of the game. There are many, but the few important ones are the cookie and the obstacles. The cookie is the object that has 3 states of movement attributes. The cookie is the object in the game that has 3 states of movement attributes, which are jumping, running, and sliding. The running state is a static attribute, while the other 2 are dynamic. The obstacles have attributes that can harm the cookie. It has 2 states: it hurts the cookie or it does not hurt the cookie. Since this game is a social networking game, it would be ideal to have a persona that has a community network of people around them. So lastly, I'll just talk about the social aspect of building the game's community with participatory play. First thing is that your friend's score will impact how good you are. Because you're competing between each other, you might want to try different combinations of cookies and pets, which will enable you to gain more points. There are YouTube channels online which you can participate as an audience. You can even have Cookie Run character toys and stuffies as well. With all of these, people can participate outside of just playing the game. So thank you. Try it out yourself. Bye!